awesome.
What's going on?
Oh, I think you do. Okay, here we go.
Radio.
The more hits we play, the more hits we get. URLradio.net. Stacy Sturm and Renita Brannon.
Woo-hoo! How you guys doing?
I'm always like waiting for that. I'm always waiting for Renita to do the big woohoo because usually it like breaks our eardrums.
Yeah, well, let's hope not.
No.
I bet you guys are all thinking about New Year's resolutions, and I bet you're all skinny already.
Number one New Year's resolution,
Yeah,
lose weight.
absolutely.
That's what everybody wants.
And
Everybody wants
unfortunately, people have been doing it the incorrect way. And so today we're super excited.
We're super excited. On the phone with us, we have a great guest. We have Mark MacDonald, the author of Body Confidence, Venice Nutrition's 3-step system that unlocks your body's full potential. Good afternoon, Mark.
Hello, Stacy. Hello, Renita. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, we're excited to have you on. Now, you give us a little bit of background on you. All I know is you used to be like a fitness model, and then you also trained the craziest woman on TV right now, Chelsea Handler.
Chelsea Handler is one of the craziest women on TV, and she's one of the most amazing women.
How did you get her under control? I can't even imagine trying to get her to make some kind of decent kind of healthy lifestyle changes because I've read her books, and that lady...
She's a little bit of a drinker. She's a little bit of a drinker.
She'd die by the time she was 40.
Right.
You know, that's the whole problem that everyone is that people don't know how to take the foods they love and the alcohol they love. Chelsea loves vodka.
Yeah.
And work it into their world on a realistic aspect and actually make your health a priority. So, like, Chelsea she related to me. I've never drank, but I love food. And my background, I was an athlete growing up, ate whatever I wanted, did a lot of exercise, burned all the food off, and then the moment I stopped playing sports, I stopped playing soccer in college, immediately put on 60 pounds of fat in about a 6-month period.
Wow.
Then I did what we all did. I freaked out, cut all my calories, cut my carbs, cranked my exercise back up, dropped all the weight, got down to 4% body fat in a 4-month period of time, looked amazing, and lived that way for 4 years. The problem is, I lived that way for 4 years as a fitness model. The problem was that I felt horrible.
Yeah.
And I thought there just needs to be a different way. Rather than focusing on what we're taught of calories in versus calories out, restriction, deprivation, the better way is through blood sugar stabilization. Not using food to lose weight, but to create internal hormonal balance by stabilizing your blood sugar. And when I launched our program in 1999, Chelsea was a client of mine in 2003, and we started this movement of educating people that you can actually look and feel your very best.
Yeah. Now, what made you decide that this was the right kind of program? You must have done a ton of research on how the body works and how you work at a cellular level and, what you need to eat for proteins, carbs, and fats and all that good stuff. How did you come up with all this?
Yeah, I went back to the basics. In college, my anatomy and physiology taught me about blood sugar. And what blood sugar is, 3 simple things. I want you to think of a baby. A baby feeds every 3 to 4 hours. A baby feeds on breast milk or formula, which is a combination of protein, fat, and carbs. And they eat a certain amount of calories per meal. Like all the moms out there, when you're actually pumping or you're feeding your baby, you're not feeding them 2 ounces in one meal and then 8 ounces 3 hours later.
Right.
It's typically 4 to 6 ounces consistently.
Yep.
That's how our body's meant to be fed. That's what creates our blood sugar stabilization. And for the first year of life, that's all we do.
Right.
And then after that, when we go to the doctors, is when we start shifting to 3 meals a day. And we can get away with it, but there's a cost and there's a price to pay. So I just went back to the basics. I took what I learned in school. I took what I learned as a fitness model. And then I had the opportunity to work with 2 of the greatest minds in blood sugar stabilization. And we launched our program in 99 and really found a solution for people to eat the foods they love and actually stabilize their blood sugar, which causes their body to release stored fat. And then with the right exercise, you burn it up.
Now, when you started the program, did you think, okay, I will consume breast milk every 3 to 4 hours? Honey, we need to do this. We need to do this for my health.
That's funny.
Well, breast milk is just, that's a cool. The funny thing about the first year of life is that's how everyone feeds. That's how baby's meant to be fed and no one questions it. And that's how our physiology is set up to be fed. You can miss meals. Every time you skip a meal, you survive. Your body just burns muscle, can't burn fat for fuel, so it burns muscle, which slows down your metabolism.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you miss a meal, what happens?
You
don't
eat something.
go in craving chicken or tuna.
Right.
You crave the pizza and the donuts,
Yeah.
and that spikes your blood sugar, makes you store fat. So every single day from the second year of life, most people are burning muscle and storing fat. And when we hit the new year, what do we want to do? We hit that tipping point, and we got to get the weight off, so we do a crash course diet. And listen, Stacy, Renita, you guys know this. Anything can help you to lose weight. You can do anything to lose weight. The question is, can you keep it off permanently?
Right.
So what I looked at is, rather than using nutrition to lose weight, use it to create balance. And the shift is from breast milk to actually real protein, fat, and carbs. And the goal is to stabilize it. Protein affects one hormone your pancreas makes called glucagon. Carbs affect insulin. That slows down your digestion. What you need to know is those three together is what keeps your blood sugar stable and keeps your body in balance.
Well, and like Renita was we were talking before we went on the air, the problem is not only do people crash diet, but then they also work out like crazy maniacs. So that they've dropped their blood sugar, and now they're just burning muscle
The whole time they're working
the
out.
whole time they're working out, which is totally pointless.
They just create more deficits. You think about it. If you go to for Christmas, you go and you spend $10,000 on a credit card, you got to pay that back.
Yeah.
The same thing when you diet. When you cut and create deficits through food deprivation and through over-exercising, you got to eventually pay that back. And that's why most people yo-yo. They drop the weight, and then they gain it back, plus a little extra pounds. And that causes this repetitive cycle that I call the yo-yo syndrome.
Yeah.
And Mark, tell them a little bit about the revolution and the reveal and how I really believe, I've been eating exactly like you told me. I haven't told you this yet, but I've lost 3 pounds, baby. And I'm a little gal
that's
already.
crazy because she weighs 84 pounds.
No,
so she is down to
I
79, and
No,
I am amazed.
She's crazy. I don't, but you know what I've been doing is I've just been consciously, because I'm the notorious. I'll grab a EMV light about 2:00 in the afternoon, and now, like before I grabbed that EMV light on my way over to Stacy's today, I had a handful of cashews, so I had my protein and my fat, and then about 5 minutes later, I drank that EMV, and I just thought, okay, this is going to help to balance out my blood glucose instead of just slamming that EMV down my throat.
Yeah.
And so you've even taught me, because I'm really feeling like I'm making a conscious effort, not only with myself, but with my kids. The other day, Truitt went to the fridge and he wanted some of these dark chocolate chips, and I said, hey, bring those over here. So he brought them over. I gave him a handful of nuts.
Yeah.
Get this. I gave him a tablespoon of cod liver oil. He took them both, and then I gave him his little dish of chocolate chips. So I gave him the proteins, the fats, and then he got the carbs.
If only they made dark chocolate cod liver oil. That would just
right.
be awesome.
Exactly,
That'd be
right.
great. I have the cinnamon at home, which isn't so bad. If I were to add some chocolate chips, that'd be awesome.
So tell them about
love
the
that.
revolution, because we have a major city revolution going on here in Bismarck this Saturday from 10 to noon. And I know it's going on at a lot of locations across the country, Dallas, California, Oklahoma. I mean, there's just tons of locations that are having these city revolutions. So tell them a little bit about how that reveal comes into that.
Yeah, so the revolution is what we need as a health industry and as a society. People want to look and feel the very best, and that's what I call body confidence. We don't want to look great. We don't want to look good. We want to be our best. We want to look and feel our very best. So to me, the revolution and what we talked about, Renita, in the launch, it's a combination of 3 important things. First off, you need the best plan. And the best plan is not that old stuff out there that you're bombarded with every day, calories in versus calories out, hitting over-exercising. It's about really understanding how to stabilize your blood sugar and how to optimize your exercise so that you're releasing maximum stored fat and then burning all that fat up in your muscle. So the first thing is we got to get the right plan. And then we're going to lead you through that with a weight loss phase, a breakthrough phase, and a lifestyle phase. Now, once you have the right plan, the next thing is you need the right product. You have to eat 5 to 6 times a day, and I just want everyone to know, when you miss a meal, you're slowing down your metabolism. Just walk away. When you walk away later today, tell yourself that's the truth, pure physiology. When you're overeat, you're storing fat. Reveal, the product from Mona V, Reveal, actually provides you the balance of protein, fat, carbohydrates, and the necessary fruits and vegetables and antioxidants your body needs to keep your blood sugar stable. So the products are what allow you to hit those mid-morning, mid-afternoon meals when you're running late, you're stuck in traffic. All those things that we know that causes us to miss meals, that's where Reveal comes in. And then the third factor is support. You need the right plan, you need the right product, and you need the right support. And the revolution is a nationwide and international movement that's involving millions of people to provide you the support to feel that you're doing something bigger than yourself. You're part of a community. You're going to be able to do this with your friends and family, and together we're truly going to change the health industry, and we're all going to achieve true body confidence, looking and feeling our very best. That's the revolution.
And I think that one of the keys, too, is, like you said, feeling your very best. I think that there's a lot of really thin in shape people out there that just don't feel good.
Right.
You know, but once you get on the reveal, it does something with you on a cellular level that really does make you feel better. So even if you were skinny, even if you don't need to lose any weight, you might be an unhealthy skinny. This is going to change.
You know, Ava Longoria just talked about this. I was so happy to see this 2 days ago. When she was doing the red carpet, the actress, she was walking on the red carpet. Everyone would go up there and say, you know, you look the best you've ever looked. She came out with an article saying it was the worst I ever felt. I was going through a divorce. I was stressed. I wasn't eating. Just because I was skinny, I wasn't healthy.
Right.
And that's what we have to educate people. It's just not about looking the part. You got to feel the part. And if you do it the right way with stable blood sugar and Reveal, when we start talking about feeding your cells on the cellular level and keeping them healthy, well, man, that's what's going to give you that ability to not just look the part, but to also feel the part.
Right.
And what I love, Mark, is that when we look at all these other weight loss products out there, because there's so many right now, because, I mean, it's that time of year, right? Everyone's thinking for the quick fix. They're reaching for it. They're thinking about losing the butt and gut. What I love about the Revolution and what you have with Body Confidence and just this whole program is that it really is not just about losing weight. It's about nourishing your body at a cellular level, giving all those 100 trillion little cute cells in our body everything they need from carbs, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals, antioxidants, omega-3 fats. I mean, everything that our body just craves to function and fuel at its absolute best. The Revolution offers that. And you can't find that anywhere else. I mean, I'm a great cook, and I was telling Stacy, you know, I'm eating 7 times a day now, and I've lost weight. And I said, it's incredible. And I said, this is the key. This is the magic. I said, it's not deprivation. It's kick-starting our metabolic rates. And then I was talking to her about how this will actually even help to get rid of cellulite, because basically that's just stored fat sitting there waiting to be released, right, Mark?
Exactly. I mean, that's all cellulite is, and that's the biggest question. You know, when we launched the book, Body Confidence, on Chelsea's show, she talked directly about how the program gets rid of cellulite. You know, so many times we're taught that, you know, you can't get rid of cellulite. You know, your body is your body. You can't drink alcohol. You can't eat off-plant. Of course you can. You just got to learn how to make it all work. The Revolution is an education, and it educates you on how to make your body work for you in any type of situation, whether you're at home, whether you're traveling, whether it's during the holidays, so that you're not searching for a diet after diet after diet. You really got to find the answers and solutions, and it starts with blood sugar stabilization. It then moves on to Reveal, and then it's all wrapped into the support that you'll get with being part of the Revolution and the community feeling.
Awesome. And that's what the big event is this Saturday, you guys, here in Bismarck. I know you have to find a location near you if you're in other states, but we have ours from 10 to noon this Saturday. It's going to be education. It's going to be motivation. You're going to learn more about Mark's program and about the Revolution program. There's going to be samples. It's going to be fun. I mean, there's probably going to be 200 to 250 people. It's definitely a movement in North Dakota. We lost over 11,000 pounds last year and 111,000 inches. Our goal for this year is 25,000 pounds. We're going big and we're going home, sister. So I think the bottom line is like, we are getting it done, and you know, we are fat as a country, and it's time to take it off the healthy way for good, and to teach this not only for women and men that want to lose weight, but for healthy families. I'm big into healthy families, and so this Saturday it's going to be a free exercise class, 40 minutes at the end. We're going to have so much fun with that. So, Mark, if there's one major tip you have for everybody, what would it be?
One major tip is that you got to eat 5 to 6 times a day. We think about eating less food is going to allow us to lose weight. But everyone who's ever ate less food and lost weight, you know it. You hit a plateau you can't break through. Physiologically, I'm telling you this. When you eat less food, your body holds onto your fat and burns your muscle. It's how your body's meant to work. You have to eat 5 to 6 meals a day, the right breakdowns, the right calories. When you do that, you ignite your metabolism, and you will unlock your body's full potential.
Now, if people want to get a copy of your book, Body Confidence, Venice Nutrition's 3-step system that unlocks your body's full potential, where can they get copies of that at, Mark?
They can go Amazon, Barnes & Noble, it's everywhere. You can go to our site, VeniceNutrition.com, and there's a little book thing, but you can directly go to Amazon. It's available hardcover, ebook, Kindle, or Nook, and audio.
Okay. And I see, too, they have a little 2D code on the back where they can get some extra bonus material once they get the book, too, which is really cool.
Yep.
And recipes. I love recipes.
Some additional videos, recipes, things like that. And you can get more on that, too, some good recipes in the book on VeniceNutrition.com. And what we're getting ready to launch with the City Revolutions, and then the big one that we're launching in Dallas next week.
And
it
with
all
that,
starts this weekend in the City Revolution.
absolutely. And with that, when the people are joining the Revolution, they're actually, every single person that joins the Revolution is going to get a little manual that you've written.
Sweet.
Yeah. Isn't that going to be great,
nice.
Stacey?
That's nice.
A little manual, a little pocket job manual that they can just basically read and learn exactly what we're talking about. And of course, the next version app would be to, you're going to have 32 5-minute videos available for people to watch and learn more about what we're talking about, Stace. And then, of course,
Wow.
the Body Confidence book. So it's kind of a 3-pronged system. And I love it, Mark, because you don't just talk about weight loss. You talk about breaking through the plateaus, because every one of us has a set point weight, which you talk about in your book, which as people diet, that set point goes up. And you actually teach people how to break through those plateaus. And then, of course, the third phase is that lifestyle, which we absolutely love. So if you're part of the Revolution, know that this is not just, okay, now you join the Revolution, you're getting the Reveal product. You're actually going to get the education and the tools to have success for life. That's what I love about it.
And that's how we truly change the obesity epidemic. You know, by 2020, 75% of the adult American population is predicted to be overweight or obese.
Wow.
At the same time, as a society, we're investing more into our health than ever before, pharmaceutically and on weight loss programs. So we're investing more than ever before, yet rapidly regressing. There's a different way, and there's a better way, and the revolution starts now.
So then, for all of our web listeners today, do you have a website that they can check out, Mark?
Yeah, my website is Venice, like Venice Beach, VeniceNutrition.com.
All right. And you have to work. I want to get Chelsea Handler on my show. You have to work her for me.
Okay.
Okay, and also we should say
I
that
would love to talk with her.
friends.
Yeah, you'll have to tell her. I just talked to this great radio station. I know it's in Bismarck, North Dakota, but it's an internet radio station, and they don't all talk like, yeah, sure, you betcha, and play farm music.
Right.
It's some good stuff out there.
And also, you're going to be on CNN. Can you tell us about
yeah,
that
real
real quick? Because that's
real
going to be
quick.
Saturday, Sunday, because I know you got to get
I'm
in.
the new CNN nutrition fitness expert in January. I'm starting this month. I'm about to film on Sanjay Gupta's show that's going to air Saturday and Sunday morning at 7:30 a.m. And then I'm doing another piece Saturday night at 7:45 p.m. on Don Lemon's show.
Oh, my
Awesome.
God. Busy
I love
fella.
it. We're so excited to have you as part of our Revolution, Mark. You're just an awesome guy. You better get in there to film, because I know you got to get into CNN.
We're making blood sugar the new sexy of nutrition.
Woo! Well, you know, Stacy's team up here in North Dakota, they've lost a ton of pounds, and she calls it Team Twisted Steel Sex Appeal.
Yeah, that's right, sir.
I love it.
Yep. So now we're just adding this component into that, and it's going to be the best year yet. So we're excited about it. Everybody get to the Revolution this weekend in a city near you. I just believe that this is the movement. You said, Mark, that people buy 4 diet books every single year. I'm here to tell you this is the last
This
diet
should be
book,
the one. Yeah.
last diet book, lifestyle book, life transformation book you'll ever buy. This Body Confidence and joining the Revolution. It's the last thing you'll have to do, because when you understand how to make your body work for you, I tell you what, it's a whole new ball game.
Good God, if he can turn Chelsea Handler around, he can turn anybody around.
That's right, baby.
He's that good. So check out Mark MacDonald's book,
That's a
Body
new
Confidence. Well, thanks for being on with us, Mark.
Thanks so much, Stacy and Renita. Big hug to you both. And everyone, join the revolution. It's your opportunity to take back control of your health.
Absolutely.
All right. Have a great day, and
Okay.
good luck taping your stuff today.
Thanks,
so
Mark.
much. Talk to you both
And
soon. Okay.
let's talk for a second about where
Okay.
the revolutions are all taking place, because they're
Okay.
in Bismarck, North Dakota. They're in Fargo, North Dakota. That's